everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've been gone for like um, almost 2 to 3 months, and I've just been really busy in life. I feel like it's been forever, so I don't know what to say. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this videos. Without any more talking, let's just get into the videos. Alright, I've seen so many people doing this technique, and I want to see how it works because picture top or brows, it's just not working for me. It doesn't. I feel it's not strong enough for me because I barely have any brow, as you can see. So I'm gonna use Got2b glue, and I'm gonna try this technique and see how it goes. So I already squeezed a little bit of the Got2b glue into this brow brush. So yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I feel like if you don't have brows, it's just not gonna work regardless what you use. To use my hand to help me because of this. I cannot do this without using my finger. Yeah. I mean, it works as long as I use my finger. So that's how it looks like. I take that. I don't think the Cha-Cha Brow does this to my eyebrow, even though it's more expensive than this Got2b glue. Since nowadays, everybody is all about the natural brow, and this is how my natural brow came out looking like. I'm not mad at it. I think I can work with this. Yeah, as you can see, I have a little pimple here, a lot of redness. Because I haven't been taking care of my face. That's sad. I don't know. I just been like, I can do it later. I'll do it whenever I need to put on makeup. And guess what? Guess what it did to me? Like my pore is getting bigger. I'm going to use the ABH brow definer. I never told this before, but I'm pretty sure my family knows. My close family knows how I started. I was 12, I believe. I seen my sister and my sister-in-law that put on makeup, so that's where I got it from. That's when I know. I'm like, oh, that looks pretty on them. Like they can put powder on top. They look good. They look great. And that's how I started. And you know what? Back in middle school, I must look really stupid and funny because I feel like I'm the only one in my classroom that would makeup at the age of 12 or 13, seven, seventh and eighth grade. Yeah, that's when you do the big eyeliner. Seems like you got black eye, like pretty much like a panda eye without blending or anything. Thinking back, I'm like, I guess I must like, nobody tells me that I don't look good because I don't know, everybody was just like quiet. So I don't know if I look good or not, but I always have a passion for makeup. Nobody tell me that I don't look good. Like everybody just quiet. Or maybe they all think that, oh yeah, that looks good or whatever. I don't know. But now I realized that my makeup back then was just like a mess. It was a mess. So I don't know how. Man, they could have told me. They could have told me like, my chain, you look like a ghost. You shouldn't put this and that. But nobody say anything. It's, oh well. But I always loved makeup. Back then, I have no money. I was just a middle schooler. I always wake up. I try to wake up early, and then my sister-in-law or my sister them before, just so I can use the makeup and put it on me. There's time when my sister would be mad at me like, hey, why are you touching my makeup, this and that, and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, jeez, I'm just trying to look decent for school, right? But she will yell at me. She will, in 2008, that's when, or 2007, that's when makeup really hits me. I'm like, I want to get my brow done like you. And I don't blame anybody's, or I don't blame my sister-in-law. Like, I just know that I really, really like makeup. So I told her that, can you plug my brow, like to make it look like yours? She did plug my brow, and then my brow got so thin. You know, if I stopped right there and then, probably I would have more brows than today. But I keep on like plugging them like as soon as they grow out, and then I'm like, I did that for years. I don't know how long, but until my brows stopped growing. Yep. So that's how I got so tiny brow. I think at that time everybody get like a really really thin brow. You know, I'm not the only one. Um, in 2008, 2007, those times, I'm not the only one to get really really thin brow. But nowadays, everybody is like getting a bushy brow, and I don't, and I had to like make some uh hair brow. I had to make my eye look like that, which is hard. This Wet n Wild Focus Primer Serum. It's really hydrating. Kind of made my skin like, you know how like sticky like that, and I like that. I'm going to use this Touch and Soul No Problem No Problem Primer, and I'm gonna put this mainly on my T-zone here because I have big pore, like really big. One time my brother thought that I smoke because you know my lips is like naturally so dark. I have a line here. The lip, it's like a lip line. What do you call this thing? Because my lips is naturally dark. I guess when we still live with my brother, I guess he just haven't seen me for a long time. So he thought, and I have a boyfriend that time, so he thought that I smoke. And him and I guess my sister-in-law talk about how she should talk to me so I don't smoke, don't do drugs and stuff. I'm like, my sister-in-law told me that, hey, your brother said that, did you smoke? I'm like, do I look like I smoke? And she said, yeah, because you know my lip is dark. I mean, I was laughing. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny, but I guess it was a concern for them because my lip is so dark. I mean, I naturally have a darker lip. I wish I have a beautiful, a pinker lip, but I don't. I mean, that is something that I wish I have though. I mean, naturally darker lips, so obviously they're gonna think like that. But I guess, I mean, my brother knew that I was always tan, but I guess he just haven't seen me a while in that time. But I thought that was a funny story. Anyways, I'm just using my P. Louise eye primer, and I'm just going to prime my eye before I put any eyeshadow on. To be honest, you guys, I don't know what kind of look I'm doing for today. I mean, I know I want to do a fall look, but I'm not sure what exactly I want to do. So for today's look, I want to use the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palettes. I want to go for a fall look, a darker colors, I guess. So to begin with, I am going to use the color Eden. I don't usually use the mirror in the palettes, but I guess I should. I mean, that's the point of having a mirror in the palettes, right? Okay, and now I'm going to use the color Amber here. And I'm just going to put this under, just a little bit under where I put Eden. If you don't see this video, it means that I don't like the look. It doesn't turn out the way that I want it to be. So, as much as I love makeup, I hate cleaning my brush. Pretty sure they feel me right there. Now I'm going to use this color, I think it's called Amethyst. This purple eyeshadow here. And I'm just going to put this in the crease on my eye. And like I said, I don't have a crease, but I can always create one. This color is not that pigmented. As you can see, that I had to dip in a couple times because it's not that pigmented. What I really love about makeup is, you know, like everything can look like a mess in the beginning until like you pull everything together, at the end. It can be a mess in the first place, but hey, as long as at the end you look good, that's what matters. Like you have the contour, your foundation, your blush, your highlighter, everything. Okay, so once I have my eyeshadow on, I am going to use my P. Louise eye primer again. Going to do my crease here. This is what you do when you want to create your own crease. Cause girl, I have no crease. But that's not a problem. As long as you can create a crease, an eyeshadow crease, then you should be good. I think that is it from the side. I'm going to use Twilight's here. Put that on my crease. The crease that I created. I'm gonna talk while doing my eyeshadow, but I don't know. I guess something about like doing eyeshadow. I'm just like, okay, I need to focus. I need to be quiet. I need to stop talking and just need to just focus on what I am doing. And I don't know. When eyeshadow hits me, I'm just quiet. Like I just don't talk much because I want to focus on what I am doing. That's why. I'm just going to use my finger again, my pinky, and I'm just gonna tap the shimmer shadow to do the crease here. So I'm just going to try to line the upper eye. We'll see how it turns out. I mean, honestly, I don't know how it's gonna turn out like, but I am just praying that it's really pigmented. After I used the Milani eyeliner, I feel like it wasn't blue enough for me. So I am going to use the Sephora Colorful Eyeliner Waterproof. This one seems, it's not blue, it's more like a purple, dark purple, I don't know. I'm surprised that this eyeliner is not drying out yet. It's been like 2 years. Just going to clean up under here a little bit more. Oh, I'm so tired. Maybe I should go back to sleep after I put on makeup. I am going to use the Wet n Wild foundation. This is the dewy one. Okay. I only put on once too. This is why my friends told me that I should make smoothie out of my makeup because I have too much. But I'm like, you know what? When you love something, there's never too much in something. I mean, I agree with what she said. I thought about it, but I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do it. So I'm just going to use my, I believe, e.l.f. sponge. I am just going to blend this all over my skin. Just going to put directly my foundation on. I don't know, I find that even though I have oily skin, I like this dewy foundation a lot. Maybe it's just me, maybe not everybody, I don't know. But I think I really like this foundation. I mean, this is not the first time that I tried this foundation, but I tried it before and I liked it. It's funny, doesn't it? I don't know about you guys, but I think it's kind of funny, but fascinated too. How like we want to get rid of like the redness in our face, but later on we added like blush and bronzer and highlighter to our face. I mean, that's a different thing though, if you think about it. I feel like I will never get the right foundation, but there is one foundation that I ordered from I forgot which foundation. But I ordered it and when I put it on, I'm like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever because it matched me so well that I was so surprised how good it matched me. I forgot which foundation. Damn, I need to get my favorite foundation from Too Faced. The Born This Way foundation. Was it from Too Faced? I love that foundation. Like I'm out, when you actually use a whole bottle of your foundation, that means that you really like that foundation. And then I will be using my e.l.f. Hydration Camo Concealer in the color Medium Peach. Oh my god, now I just realized how much I miss put on makeup. I feel I look good today. I mean, I am looking good because I have makeup on. I haven't feel this way in a long time. I like this. I really, really like this Hydration Camo Concealer from e.l.f. I think it looks really good on me. I don't know. I guess I got the right color. I wasn't sure what shade I am, but I'm just like, okay. I'm just gonna guess, and I got the right color. But the one that is not hydrated one, I think that one. I don't know. I think that color is a little too light for me. So I feel like I didn't like that one as much as this one. But if maybe I get the right color, I will like it too. But just as right now, I like the hydration more. My cream contour, I like to use the Iconic London. Okay, this is the multi-use contouring set. I love this. I got this like 4 years. I'm sorry, I still use it. I know. I still use it. I like to mix these two. Okay. Okay, and I like to use the Sephora finishing powder brush to just blend everything out. It's just because it's cream, so I want to use something light for this. I'm going to use my sponge and I'm just going to blend this out so it don't look too harsh. I'll be using my translucent powder by Pharmacy. It's my second one. I had the big one before and I'm out. So but then I have this one and the other one together like a trio trial. And then I bought it because I'm like I love the hourglass one as well. It's just that I have like a couple that I love. This brush, I need to get a new one. I've been using this. After that, I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Labs Medium. This is the Blur Under Eye Powder. And mine came in like this. Because the powder in here is so smooth. And it's really smooth. Too smooth that it can just damage and like easily. So I'm trying not to bring this anywhere with me. I like to put that under my eye after the powder. It may seem a lot, but hey, you do you, okay? Don't matter what other people said. So I use this after putting the powder on because I feel like this thing really blur out like my pore even more. It just made my face look really smooth and really good. I usually put this on my T-zone. I'm going to contour my nose and I'll be using the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Try not to scratch it. Okay, so I'm going to use this one right here to contour my nose. This contour is really affordable and it's really good. Okay, if you just want one, like a good one, this will be it. This will be one that you guys might like. It blends really nice. On my face, I'll be using the Kosa Golden Bronze in the color medium. Okay. So I'll be using this first. For my blush today, Bloody London Blush Crush in the color Zac. Yeah. And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild blush and brush. And I'm just going to tap into that a little bit and put down my cheek. For my highlights today, I'll be using this Hourglass Ambience highlighter. I'm gonna mix all three. So, no particular, just mix all three. And I love this one because usually Hourglass is not so intense when it comes to certain things or their highlights or their powder. But this one is intense, and which is I love. Just gonna take it off. I'm not really feeling the lips. This time I'm gonna try those are color Desert Soothe. So this eyelash I was ordering to sell them, but just never really happened. I'm going to use the eyelash number 24. Eyelash glue, I always use my velour eyelash glue. This one is drying out. Sorry. They must be sad that I haven't used them for a while. So they're like, you know what? What's the point of me staying here? You don't even use me. I'm just drying out. So I think they're sad. So I'm just gonna pop this baby on. To make my eye look even bigger and prettier, I am going to use the Jordana 12 Hours Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in the color Continuous Almond. I don't know if you guys can see because I barely have any lower eyelash. To add a little bit of spark in my inner corners, I'll be using the Blush Crush by ColourPop. And I'll be using Pop a Bottle. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. The eyeshadow is really, really beautiful. I have it in one of my look and here. I already did a look using this eyeshadow, so I almost forgot to put highlights on my nose just to make them pop even more. You guys didn't tell me either. I'm just kidding. It's just my fault. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's all me. Alright, so I think this is the final look. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy. It's been a while, but yeah. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoy this look, and I'll see you guys in my next videos. Bye.